So we have our end of the year TPC scholarship, and I'm reading through a lot of pre med applications. And one of the things that I am noticing, and I see this a lot actually with working with students, is even from a few paragraphs or an essay application, I think I have a good inclination of which students are going to go on to succeed and which may not if they don't necessarily take some big changes. And the reality is, after reading lots of these essays, everybody has a story. Everyone's gone through some sort of hardships. It's how you approach those hardships and what you take away from it and what you do moving forward that really matters, and your overall perseverance as a student, because eventually you're going to need that as a medical student and as a future doctor. And so I see in one bucket of students, there's this woe is me approach. Even though you've been through hard times, you don't want to write, and this goes for the scholarship essay or even the application when you're applying to medical school. You don't want to write from a perspective of, oh, you should just feel bad for me, so you should accept me. You want to write from a perspective of, yes, this is what I've had to overcome. I'm not complaining about it, but it's definitely shaped me. And this is what I've learned from it. And this is how I've grown. And this is what I'm doing now. And this is how I see my past fueling me to make an impact on my future. And so there is a fine line to kind of portray those differences, but it's very important. And I suggest you really try to take the approach of whatever your past is, no matter how bad it is, and everyone's has a different past. Some were more fortunate than others. You have to use that as fuel and don't let it define you. And also don't let it be an excuse for not achieving, but rather just an obstacle in your journey and the motivation to keep going and for the success to be even greater. So I hope this was helpful. I really encourage you to think about how you portray yourself in your personal statements, in your interviews, in your scholarship essays, different things that you do, because the people that really get far in life, at least from what I've seen in my personal experience so far, is the ones that no matter their circumstances, they don't complain, but they work hard, they do their best, and those are the people who will ultimately see the most success. So good luck, everyone. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next video.